is Chris Dierbeck. I am the Fine Arts Coordinator for the entire district, K-12. And so my responsibility is to kind of manage and make sure that the arts happens in our district and help to kind of guide our teachers and with their curriculum and the budgeting and the finances and scheduling for different events and things like that. I started out playing the saxophone, and from playing the saxophone then I decided I wanted to kind of explore the trumpet, and I played trumpet for a while. And then as I got prepared for college, when you go off to music school, one of the requirements in order to graduate from music school is to learn how to play piano. And so once I started to realize that that was going to be my career path, I decided that it was time to start taking piano lessons. And so I started taking piano lessons when I was in ninth grade and just played all through high school. Still played the saxophone, still played trumpet, and even played a few other instruments along the way just to kind of get my feet wet a little bit. And then when I went into college, I was mostly a instrumental major, whether it be piano or whether it been saxophone. And then as I graduated from college and I went into my master's degree in grad school, I then all of a sudden kind of started to get the musical bug and went into voice instead and kind of started to follow that path as well. So I guess you could say I'm pretty well rounded. I've done and played most instruments throughout my entire career. I started out as a music teacher and taught in the public school for a very long time back in Erie, Pennsylvania, and eventually kind of got an administrative bug, but figured I still wanted to be in the arts field, so I didn't want to go right out and be a principal right away. And so I started searching for jobs and positions in bigger cities because I kind of thirsted for a bigger city, wanted a bigger art scene to be involved in, and so I started searching kind of like an arts administrative job, and here I am. I feel great about my job. My job is a great, wonderful job. It's one of those jobs that's very stressful at a lot of times. Dealing with trying to juggle the budgets, trying to juggle schedules, trying to juggle parent phone calls, trying to juggle teachers and where they're supposed to be. So it is a very large juggling act. And then on top of it, trying to support the Friends of Music program, which is the outside parent involvement organization, but being able to be at their meetings and trying to tell them what we need and what's going on and what we might need support with. And then on top of it, just personally, just being directly involved with the students in the arts and trying to be at rehearsals and what do you need, where can I help out, that type of thing. So it's all a big juggling act. Every day I come to work, I'm not really sure. I have a plan, but I'm never really sure of what I'm exactly going to do that day. My least favorite part of the job, honestly and truthfully, is probably doing all of the clerical management, paperwork, budgets, all of that thing. I know that that's a key part of my job, but if I could just sit and watch and create and help kids, that would be an amazing job. But unfortunately, somebody has to do all that other stuff. My favorite part of the job is seeing the finished product. Knowing that the students had the ability to work with top-notch teachers and they work hard, they're very passionate about what they do, and then eventually that usually culminates into a finished product, whether that be a visual arts piece that gets submitted to a local competition or a state level competition, or whether that is the spring musical where the students are singing, dancing, acting for about 3 to 4 months on end, and then all of a sudden it culminates into the April production. And just so watching that journey from point A to point B is probably the most rewarding part of my job, and knowing that I was able to help in some sort of way to support all those things to happen. My end goal is just to see students enjoy art, enjoy music, enjoy theater. My end goal here would be to just see the programs grow, to get more kids involved, to get more classes to be offered for kids to be able to participate in, to see more after-school programs for students to participate in, and just grow the entire program so that it's almost like 100% of kids are at least involved in something in the music or the arts or theater.